Hey guys, today is Dine with Style Challenge. I hope you all are dying with style with me. Everybody's dying. I try to do it with style. I try to do it in a way that matters. And one of the big things for me is signs. Like, I have signs on either side of my wheelchair and hanging on the bag on the back. I've used the signs to support like issues that I care about. Like this one was in support of, you can't really read that, but in support of 788 when it was coming around town, because I was advocating for that. This is the sign that I had on the back of my chair for the longest time: caution, stronger than I appear. And I just had someone pull me over at McDonald's the other day to tell me she loved this sign, and she was talking to her friend about me and all that stuff. Anyway, my signs have literally, we've used them like sale for charity. Some days I amaze myself, other days I put laundry in the oven. Like, these, I was raising money for a van one time, but yeah, like just whatever I want to say, I put it on my sign, because this is the thing. If you're in a wheelchair, people are going to stare at you. No matter what, people are going to stare at you. And so I believe in giving them something to look at, you know, why not? Since you're just sitting there anyway. But signs also, they shield like my phone and my wallet and stuff out of view. They protect the sides of my chair. Like if I pee on myself, people aren't gonna see that the chair cushion is all wet. They're gonna just see the signs. This is one of my favorite signs to take to a parade. Old people like candy too. This will definitely get you a lot of candy. Even if you aren't super old, if you're just a little bit old, it'll work. Anyway, so my point is, if you're in a wheelchair, your challenge this week is to make a sign. I use 11 by 14 squares. I actually buy the big sheets of poster board and then I cut it in 4 that will make that size. But I also use these pocket portfolios that I found at Hobby Lobby, just for a little added protection from the wind and rain and sleet and snow and all that stuff, since I go out all the time. And then let's see what else. Like, okay, so that's the challenge this week. If you're in a wheelchair, go find something, make yourself a sign. If you don't want to advertise quotes like I do, you know, if you don't want to just put good things, like I figure, okay, people are gonna stare, give them something to stare at. If you don't want to do quotes, then do your art, or do somebody else's art that you like, or do, maybe you want to just tell people, hey, quit staring at me. Or, does this wheelchair make my butt look big? Or maybe you can tell them you were addicted to hokey pokey, but you turn your life around. You know, there's all kinds of stuff you can say with the sign. And you can reach out and speak to a million people. Like, I literally have talked to hundreds of people because of my signs, because people approach me almost every day when I go out and say something about my signs, like, oh, I like your sign, oh, what does your sign say, blah blah blah. Like, that's because I give people something to look at. So if you are not in a wheelchair, then your challenge this week is to find someone who is in a wheelchair and ask them what they think about signs. Ask them if they would even consider putting a sign on their wheelchair, like having their ad space. Hopefully in the future, wheelchairs will be recognized as the mobile billboards that we are, and then they can pay us, like the companies hopefully will pay disabled people to roll around broadcasting whatever. They should wrap our chairs like they wrap people's cars. We are perfect, especially those of us who dance around in the middle of the sidewalk or whatever. Like, hundreds of people see me all the time. Plus, I make videos on YouTube, so even more people see me. And it's, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it if you're in a wheelchair. If you're not, then go find somebody and ask them. Just ask them what they think about the whole concept, about the whole idea. And good luck, you guys. I'll see you later.